guys, welcome back to Golden Kreations. If this is your first video, please make sure to subscribe and click that bell to see more of Golden Kreations. So what we're going to be doing today is some Disney t-shirts, and I will be using my Cricut products. So now, let's get to it. You're going to go to your Cricut Design app, you're going to open it, then you're going to go to your projects. I have it under my project in the cloud. I'm going to click on the project that I'm working. I have it under Mini. Then I'm going to press customize. And then right here is where you're going to be able to resize it, which mine is already at 10 width and 8.4 width for a small t-shirt. Then I'm going to press make it. It's going to pop it up to your mat. Then from here you can actually select it and move it around depending on where your iron-on is on your actual mat. By this time your phone should already be Bluetooth connected to your actual Cricut Maker. Then you're going to click continue. Then it's going to send it all over already. Then you're going to actually be able to click which type of iron-on you're using or what type of material. I will be putting everyday iron-on, and right here it actually tells you that since you're using iron-on, you have to make sure that it's on mirror. So I'm selecting mirror, and you are done setting up all of your material and putting it in mirror. Then it's gonna tell you already to load in your mat, which as you can see, it's already blinking right here. So I already have my iron-on already on the mat. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna put it in here, press the button, hold the mat, and then it just does it by itself. Now once you already set it up, it's gonna tell you to press go. You can press the fast mode, but I prefer just to let it go on its normal speed to make sure everything is perfect. Then you click the button, which is basically the go button. And there it goes. It says it's complete, so you just press the unload button. Now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take your iron-on from take it out from the mat. And now what I'm gonna use is this another Cricut product, but it doesn't have to be Cricut, to be honest. It's called a weed eater. It actually works very well with all the little details that your iron-on has when you cut it out. So it's perfect. It is very, very helpful when it comes to taking out all of these little things, because you can't do a lot with your fingers, to be honest. As you can tell, see, very easy. And then you just grab it, just start taking it off. Now sometimes you do have to be kind of careful with this, just because you don't want to rip your design. Don't worry, don't think I ripped the poor Mickey's head. That's part of the design, and everything will come together once you take everything off. I'm going to trim the bottom where I know the design isn't on. That way I just don't have to keep on ripping the bottom. See right here, the R had a tiny tiny little cut right here, and you would not be able to get it with your fingers right there. So this is where this comes very handy. Then we're starting to see Tinkerbell. With her cute little wand. You have your very own Disney World t-shirt. And now I'm not going to be done here. I'm actually going to go a little step further, and I'm going to put a 2019 just so you can, you know, have it as a memory of your trip to going to Disney World. But to do that, you will basically repeat the same steps you did for this one. Now, after you have all of your iron-on cut out, which is what I'm using this, and then the little date, which I did a different color, I actually did black for that. I'm going to get my heat press and set it to t-shirt measurements, which will be 330 Fahrenheit for heat, and set it to 30 seconds. So press this one, which is the button for the heat, and then it's actually set up to 330 already, and set up to 30 seconds. While that's heating up, I'm actually going to set up my towel, which I use a lot of the time. Get my t-shirt, which is the small adult. I actually use parchment paper as well for the heating process, just because I'm going to do 2 layers of different iron-on, and I do not want to mess up the t-shirt by putting a lot of heat on it. Now when you're done placing your vinyl on it, I'm going to put my parchment paper on top to protect the t-shirt. And then I'm going to get my heat press and put it on top. And press the green button and just put light pressure on it, not so much. And counting down for you, that way you don't have to be counting the 30 seconds. It's done. Take it out. And then you just wait 30 seconds and then peel it off. And now once you're peeling it off, just do it very carefully. Okay. Now I'm going to put my 2019 one on Mickey's ear. Put the parchment paper back on, and this time I'm only gonna set it down for 5 seconds, just so that I can take it off really quick and then be able to get it all over again. And this time I won't put any pressure at all. Now I'm actually going to flip it over and heat it up for 15 seconds. That way you can secure vinyl on your t-shirt. Now I'm going to put my heat press on top of the back of the t-shirt for 15 seconds. And there you go, guys. This is the final product, the t-shirt that you can go and take to your Disney World adventures. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you really like this video. Leave comments below on any other type of t-shirts you would like for me to do with my Cricut products. And please don't forget to subscribe and click that bell to see more of Golden Kreations. I will see y'all on my next video. Bye!